Asia plays a pivotal role in global climate action. The region emits over half of the world's annual greenhouse gases, and its share of global emissions is still growing. Therefore, Asia's climate trajectory is of serious global consequence. At the 28th UN Climate Conference last year in Dubai, known as COP28, nations conducted the first global stocktake of progress towards the Paris Agreement goals. This was more than an assessment. It was a recalibration of global ambition. The world needs to peak greenhouse gas emissions before 2025, cut them by 43% by 2030, and by 60% by 2035. And global carbon emissions need to hit net zero by 2050. To do this, countries also agreed to heightened expectations for their climate commitments. These targets, known as Nationally Determined Contributions, or NDCs, are updated every 5 years under the Paris Agreement. The next round of updates are due in early next year in 2025. For the first time, countries' targets will be expected to include all greenhouse gases, cover all economic sectors, and align with the Paris Agreement's goal to limit global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Meeting these requirements would plug important loopholes. This directive has placed a spotlight on Asia. The world will be expecting the region to meet these elevated benchmarks. Enter the Asia Climate Action Map, an innovative tool that brings clarity and transparency to Asia's complex climate policies and commitments. The map stands as a vital resource for tracking how far along Asian countries are in aligning their ambition toward key requirements and goals. The Asia Climate Action Map has recently expanded its scope, now encompassing over 50 countries. It's a rich repository of data, tracing greenhouse gas emissions over the last decade and enabling users to track individual countries' climate action progress. By pressing the play button, users can witness the trajectory of recent emissions across the region. The map spotlights key Paris Agreement-related commitments, displaying the latest NDCs, long-term strategies, and net zero targets. The map also offers insights into key sectoral and thematic areas, from coal phase-out to clean energy to deforestation and land use. And for those seeking greater depth, it provides access to concise country-specific briefings and other modeling reports. For a detailed view of how Asia's climate commitments are taking shape and the actions underway, visit asiasociety.org/policyinstitute/Asia Climate Action Map.